Here is my audience. Do you have a favorite book or a favorite author? Well, I do, and that author's name is Clement Clarke Moore. The reading I'm going to share with you comes from the book "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I first read this book when I was only 6 years old. I decided to share this with you because I really do think you'll enjoy the story that it tells. The first thing I noticed about this book was the rhymes. What I like best about it is the feeling of nostalgia it brings me and the sense of Christmas that it fills me with. It was written in the year 1822. The author, Clement Clarke Moore, is also known for writing A Visit from St. Nicholas, which is a poem from over 200 years ago. As you listen to this, pay attention to the author's use of imagery. My name is Jack Roberts, and I'm going to read to you the book "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung up by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to one my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dancer and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that, before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose was a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. In the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all his stockings and turned with a jerk. Then laying his finger aside of his nose, he sprang to his sleigh to give his team a whistle. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. All right, that's good. That's 4 minutes, 55 seconds. You can't leave